an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the puddin' and pie.
And we're back to boobs.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
I don't really need to explain everything, do I? I mean, it gives you the recap.
What is it?
It's Crane.
So gross. I really didn't need the mental image of him reaching up anyone's skirt.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane?
Woo!
Ugh,
Hello, Alicia.
God, you think you know a person.
I really have to change that alert.
You have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I'm not going to say anything. Got stuff to do.
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Oh my
Right
god,
now.
these two.
They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
Trouble in paradise.
What?
Trouble in fairy tale.
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
I'm sure Beast was just hanging out at the seediest bar in town because he likes it. Nothing weird about that. I'm sure if I show her the, like, if I'm straight with Snow, she's gonna be upset, but if I try and coddle her, she's gonna be even more upset. It's a Telltale game, so no matter what you do, it's gonna be the wrong decision.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you. It's tradition that everyone speaks.
I don't think I should really be at the funeral, honestly. I think people are gonna be upset.
People she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were
Don't
part
interrupt.
of a very special circle. People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that
I'll
the
miss
memory
worrying
of
about
Lily
you.
will
I'll
sustain
miss
as
our
well.
fights.
And
I'll
it
miss
will,
you.
in time,
Holly.
equal in strength.
Picture of a
to mourning
bridge.
her loss.
Those were the good times,
And it is
under
in
the
that
bridge.
spirit that I'd like
Now
to
you
talk
will
about
never die
what
from
you've all been
indifference
so grateful
or
to
lead
share
a
with me.
tedious life.
Your memories
Goodbye,
of
sweetheart.
how she could
Thanks
be
for everything.
stubborn and
Vivian.
patient.
That is a
Rash
depressing
and
card.
thoughtful. How she carried a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for
You were a big, bright, shining
pageantry.
star
And
in
most
this
of all,
shithole
it
of a
seems
town.
how
And I miss
Lily
you already.
loved, dearly
Gran.
loved her friends and family. She loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have
She
liked
loved to
me
play
very much.
Skyrim.
And now we'll have our
Yeah.
moment of
It's always going to be the wrong decision,
Thank
but
you.
you're always going to arrive at the same conclusions. Why do I love these games so much? Okay, is she done now? You're done. You're done talking.
Bigby, is everything okay?
Good, okay.
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right
Look at Gren's
to be
face.
here.
He doesn't care.
Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his
Grip,
fault.
sip, and then
Tell
tip
me
yo
Bigby
cup.
gives a shit about this.
Holly, it's gonna be okay.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe I shouldn't
we
be.
should talk
Yeah.
about this somewhere else.
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know,
Yeah, this is actually jumping to massive
This
conclusions.
isn't the way to
We know
go about
people can
this.
change their appearance.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now. So talk.
I came here to talk to Snow about this.
No, screw that. My sister's dead, and I don't give a shit who she looked like when it happened. It's not about her. It's
Hey, Zach.
about Lily.
Just tell us who it was.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
What? I'm not just gonna sit here
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here.
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly, nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly.
It's your turn to talk.
I ruined the proceedings. But at least Gren's starting to like me.
Okay, you think you know who the killer is. What have you got? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
I thought you should be the first to know.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking
I'm not going to
photos.
show her the photo.
Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Don't want to just be like, I've got photos, look!
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Be a bit more
Are they starting the burn?
sympathetic with this.
Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
it won't take long.
Lilacs are symbolic for past crushes and
How'd it
first
go?
loves. Ugh.
The motel.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Anything?
No.
It was Crane's room. But you knew that already, right?
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming.
Constable?
Uh-oh.
Wait, easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do? That way, it's proper.
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention.
I mean, yeah, for one thing,
So
Crane's
what's it
probably
gonna
already
be?
gone, right?
We have a deal. You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours. Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now. What's it gonna be?
Oops.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby? What is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
Oh, this is gonna go
everyone
really
just
badly.
Stay where you are, nice and natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you could just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Polly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady love.
I thought they...
Not worth it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare
Don't
all the
fables...
fuss.
Can't they just, like,
It's
recover
just
from
a day.
regular injuries?
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, they shouldn't have said that.
I got it, damn.
Fuck these guys. Well, this is going badly. Yeah, I decided to stream. I'm going to stream today, but I'm not going to stream for the rest of the week because I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff. But I am streaming tonight, so we're going to go through this chapter. And things are off to a good start. Detective LARPers. I saw about the Hollow Knight update, yeah. I might play that on stream again soon, seeing as we're done with Doom now. For the time being, anyway. Yeah, I got my hair cut today. It's too short. I always think I look like some kind of in-betweeners knockoff when I have short hair. It's awful. No, this is literally, like, right at the start.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Is she?
She's fine, Bigby. I had everyone that got wounded.
Always
sent
check
home.
on Snow.
Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Wolfie.
Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
Look, I'm not the one who creates the situations. I'm just the one who has to deal with them.
So you say.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
Big Beebed Wolf.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together,
Buffkin
it will
man.
be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently.
Just wait for the mirror.
I don't know.
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now.
I'm gonna stare menacingly
What's
at Buffkin
going
until he
on?
fixes the mirror.
Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
It's never that simple.
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a
I actually haven't
coward,
seen any of the
liar.
promotional stuff for
And
Hollow
I'll
Knight,
always hate
so
him for that.
all
And
the
I
new stuff
hate him
is
for how
a mystery to me.
he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly.
Slow
I mean,
ride.
even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually.
Bigby's like one of those cartoon characters. He's
At
just
least
got like
I hope so.
rows of the
For
same
myself.
outfit.
Can I, ask you a question?
Broken glass
kind of
isn't fun.
personal.
I got a tiny little splinter on the tip of my finger the other
I
week,
don't
and
want
it
to
didn't
offend you,
come out for days.
After tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because
think
it
this is
gives
a
you
fucking
more
video
space
game?
to Just, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Now kiss!
We have a problem.
I'm trying to make it happen.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean?
I'm impressed, Buffkin. I was expecting this to take all episode.
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Listen to Buffkin. He knows what he's talking about. Surely in a city full of fables, they're gonna have, like, magic mirror repair. Buffkin, what were you trying to say? Tell me. Tell me your secrets.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Buffkin, out of curiosity, would you be interested in trying one of these snow glamours? Just out of interest.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be... Why did you
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Don't worry, Buffkin, it wasn't your fault. There's nothing you could have done. Why didn't you do anything? I'm gonna try and be nicer to him.
He overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city.
I mean, if I was a tiny little flying monkey, I'd want to look like an attractive
No, but
fairy tale
enough
princess.
stuff here to take all night. Maybe check that stuff there.
He gets pretty sad if you pick that other option. I can imagine I would never have done that. That's just too mean, even for a joke. What am I doing? Whoops, I missed that last line of dialogue that was very important. Let's examine the desk. I still have cash.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only
Well, maybe if he was an attractive woman, people would buy him more drinks.
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
I know I have to look in the drawer, probably, but let's go for all the obvious stuff first. Dickabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Waylon Smith. Oh, dear Dickabod Crane, I'm writing to ask again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like it if you'd fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. That's how Boy Blue talks, right? Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you already promised me you'd send someone to fix the big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Get all your shit, get it in a backpack, take it to the shit store and sell it. You haven't bought your own drinks, yeah, one of the perks. Crane sounds like he was terrible at his job. He spent more time fantasizing about Snow White than actually being Whatever the hell he was supposed to be. The ring
There's
of...
a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me,
Buffkin!
and I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
He's grown on me.
2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
This
to,
isn't
but...
your concern.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look.
Oh,
this just
okay
isn't
then.
The time. He took a piece
Excuse
of the
me.
so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
Leebeard.
A.M.
I pride myself in my Cockney
You're
Englishman.
not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look.
Fuck him
we
up,
know that
Bluebeard.
Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right.
Did you see
let's
Snow White?
just
Did you see? I
look
stuck
on
up
the
for you.
bright
Did you see?
side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at
Deputy
2.
Buffkin.
So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the
Of course.
to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
Nicking his
What
drapes.
concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions.
That I'd like to see.
This is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
What would you like to do, player?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I just... The game is using Snow as like a... You know, you want to be on her side. Like... Because otherwise it's like, Snow will remember that. Snow will remember that you thought she was an idiot. And then you're like, oh, I feel bad. See, I don't think going to the Tweedle's office is a very smart idea. Either one of any of these is gonna... They're as good as each other, really. You can't hate Lee. Even as Bluebeard, you can't hate Lee. I think going to Crane's apartment makes the most sense, and then Holly's bar. We'll go there first.
Place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Walking into a trap. I doubt he's... yeah. I have no idea what I'm going to find, actually. If it is him, I doubt he's hanging about at home. B. Rose?
This is Briar Rose's place.
Just going to read all of the doors here.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Thrushbeard? Not going to call out.
Crane?
Oh god, the clock is actually ticking. Oh god. I found you, you son of a bitch!
Damn it. Must have missed him.
Thought you could hide as a stone head, huh?
Something about his witch here.
See, if we'd gone to Holly's, we'd have found out how to track down the witch as well.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Dickabod Crane. What's going on here?
I will obviously confiscate the money. I will obviously take the cash. Ever since I didn't have enough money to pay for my drink, I need all the money.
I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work. If I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Gross. Yeah, the game's like, this is where other characters live. It's just a bit of world building, I guess. Yes, I know you want me to check the messages, so I'm gonna look everywhere else.
Used in years.
Oh, Jeremy.
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Alright, fine.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. So, if you can go ahead and pay him by Friday, that would be great. Alright? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Okay. So Harley Quinn is involved in this somehow. All the evidence is pointing towards the crooked man. Is it just me?
Same brand we found in the open arms.
I'm not a dirty cop. This is evidence. The money is evidence. Crane, come out to play.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Oh, shit. Oh, Bigby.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
God, that was savage. Okay. What was the Bing? From whence Bing?
Really?
Oh, it was the clock, okay. I know I'm on a timer, but I still have to explore. Oh!
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Push him out the window.
This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jump into conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things.
I will punch you.
What do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. All right?
Yep, I'll hit him.
Is this really fucking necessary?
Oh, my stitches, damn it.
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm trying to find Crane's witch. He's supposed to be heading there.
Crane's witch? Is that why he took off? Who the fuck cares about any of that? I mean, don't you think, I don't know, solving these murders should be your top priority?
Crane's definitely involved in all of this. I just need to track him down. Then I'll know more.
Involved? How do you mean?
That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
Go on. I'm listening.
If you're looking for Crane's witch, well, I just happen to know who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How convenient.
Convenient for you, Sheriff. I got the info you need. This is an easy win. Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's
I'm not familiar with that one. Jack Horner. I think I asked this when he appeared in the other episode.
Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on.
Also, I wasn't listening. I don't know what he just said. So I'm gonna just...
How about this? How about I tell you so you know I'm good for it? Then you can reconsider my offer. Okay? Her name is Auntie Greenleaf.
Okay, that works for me.
I've been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what kind of a deal he's made with her, but from what I hear, he's in pretty regular contact.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. Well, I think you've got plenty to keep you busy. So, it was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Let's just have a little look. See if there's any money.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that?
When you're a detective, you have
The
to
witch uses
talk
the white
evidence
deer on
out loud to yourself.
her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You wanna try that again? That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
Our friend Jack was caught stealing,
Oh, come on.
Is that right?
but he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf,
Auntie Greenleaf.
but he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great.
Auntie
Crane's
420
meeting
blaze
at
it.
2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
The Trip Trap.
I'll go to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch.
Apart from
I
vomit.
hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Yeah. Leave someone who's technically been murdered once already with a suspicious character. I'm completely okay with this.
He's asleep, you fucking idiot. He didn't even give me a chance to...
That sounds a bit weird.
We're closed. Guys, it's me, Bigby. Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
I think they have Auntie Greenleaf in there already.
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Ren, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
I mean, we've been to the trip trap
Gave them both
in every single episode so far.
for the pain.
So far, it's gone well every time.
If you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And down he goes.
Shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it. That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away though, didn't they? Whatever. It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
Let's try to stay on his good side here.
To the dead.
It'll probably be faster if we just get on with it. Oh yeah, that's probably fine. It totally occurred to me that it might be drugged before I clicked to drink it.
Help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done. What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
I do feel pretty sorry for the woodsman, yeah.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
I probably shouldn't right now.
That's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren. Gren.
Taking the moral high ground ain't easy.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Nice. I've... Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Telltale. Don't wake the troll. There's something under the bed. Shit. Running out of time. Ha! I did the right thing, completely on purpose. Welcome back, Alice. Okay, now we're just gonna tiptoe out. We're not gonna do this next to the volatile sleeping monster. Hi.
That you, Woody? Woody? Is that you?
No, Holly. It's me, Bigby.
Bigby. Bar's closed. And excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for entertaining. But what the fuck? I know you're not gonna leave. You do what you want. You always do what you want.
Finally, someone's being cooperative. Well, I'm glad she wasn't burning everything. Might actually get some evidence.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays? The ones that aren't in that fancy high-rise. Those of us that gotta work for a living.
Holly, just because I live in the woodlands doesn't mean I'm not one of your strays. I'm not Crane or Cole. I didn't exactly grow up wearing clothes.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Address book, that's probably the most important thing.
Be honest, Sheriff. Why are you going after him? The guy that killed Lily. You could have quit a long time ago, but you're still going. Why? Did they give you this job for a reason? Or was this the only thing the business office would let you do?
I'm doing this for Lily. She deserves whatever justice I can get her.
He's trying to be nice. Yeah, for Snow.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Take your time.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going.
I told you not to worry.
Right. Listen, we have to hurry. I'll meet you down there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Or AG could be Adam Garfield. It's gonna be really awkward if that's the case.
I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah,
Damn it.
I know.
I doubt I could have been here any quicker.
That's it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Quick listen, then we kick the door in.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Which means they aren't going to say anything if I knock.
Wait. What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last.
I'm huffing and puffing.
Oh my god!
Whoops.
I'm sorry, don't hurt me.
We are so sorry. We didn't realize you were right there.
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Sorry. I thought there was someone else in here. Are you okay?
Right as rain.
Yes, Mr. Wolf can get a bit excited sometimes, but that's all over with now, I assure you. Now, what's your name?
That was like the worst thing that could have possibly happened.
Who are you? Just so...
I'm the big bad wolf.
I'm Big B. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home?
I bet she's the witch.
You live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me alright.
Yeah, that's definitely the witch. She's used a glamour or something.
Something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I might kick in a few doors. I cannot promise.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Yeah, she's a witch. I don't feel bad about kicking the door in anymore.
I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane, you could still be here.
I never really got that Jack Horner thing. Why was he a good boy? Because he found a plum.
He's just going to check. It'll only take a moment.
Surely he's just being messy. He's just being a messy eater.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
I don't fucking know.
Out here.
There's no one here but me.
The witch.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
Dick's Mountain? I think I just discovered where Dickabod Crane went.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste. That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, maybe.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
Kick the door. Kick the closet door!
The butcher.
What's that?
A package. Having to
She
do
looks
with
like Esther
someone
from The
called
Orphan.
Butcher.
The Orphan.
It's empty.
Is that the film where it's like a horror film?
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
See. Rachel, could it be you're lying to me?
God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Yeah, I've seen that film.
A glamour tube?
Mommy really
pretty
doesn't
hilarious.
let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
I always remember it because I was watching it with someone and they guessed the twist in the first, like, 2 seconds of the film.
No one is allowed to play with
It's
that.
all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No, you
it.
don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think. You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise.
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
What a surprise!
First. What? Not sprightly enough?
You think we have time to waste on this shit? Think this is some kind of game?
No, I don't. But congratulations on
And
winning.
the witch.
If that matters to you.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
I was born in the woods to a jackal and a deer.
Not that.
Please, Greenleaf, just help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it. This is more important.
Is it?
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of.
The other two
we can
options
make
were just
sure that it
awful.
won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal.
Damn.
Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here.
That's all I want.
He
I'm
was
not burning the
here
tree
and
now.
He left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff.
You know, you aren't technically my boss yet, Snow.
Do you think this is a joke?
No, I don't. The fact is, Cole hasn't confirmed you, and until he does, you have absolutely no authority over me. I'm not gonna burn down this tree. All right, let's go.
Sorry.
Hey, Greenleaf.
Sorry, Bigby. Blew your chances.
Don't think this is over.
I won't.
Apparently she's dead anyway, now that she's told us this. And she has to pay for a new door. So...
Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on.
Snow will remember that.
You missed a spot. Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh,
I smashed one thing.
to audition, you bitch.
Oh.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Oh.
Who did it? Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Bigby.
Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna punch him, I'm just grabbing him.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell. But once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please.
The ring won't work.
Slap him. Oh, so tempting.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I witnessed it. Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Captain Planet.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
You think, get to that age, you'd know better.
Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
I'm just a necrophiliac, okay?
He has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here...
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds.
And for being a
You have
giant
the right to
pervert.
counsel, the right to depose witnesses. But as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me.
Yeah, see, the thing of it is, we're better at this than you are.
I'd be so tempted to play through this again and just be as violent as possible. Probably leads to some hilarious hijinks. A corrupt official? Madness! I sure hope Dickabod doesn't get assassinated or something.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Women, am I right? Uh-oh. Boss fight versus car. Oh, 2 cars. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
What you got there?
Oh, that would be Harley Quinn, I imagine.
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told them anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Red?
Bloody Mary.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
That's not a fable! What do we... What classifies as a fable now? Oops. Well, thanks for watching The Wolf Among Us, guys. That was great.
Bigby?
Oh, like hold it. Okay. Man, they are really bad shots. Oh shit, we're going full wolf. Okay, I probably should have done something. I was like, why would it want... What does it want me to do with that? Was it like taking cover? Never mind, we'll just fucking kill everyone. Screw it. Oh, no, so tempting, but I won't. Looked like he died anyway. She digs it. Oh my god, she shot me.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Man, she's sinister as fuck.
Silver bullets would work on anything but a pure
I'm gonna need to use right hand for this.
but as it turns out, it's just
No, it won't let me.
right, Wolfie?
Get up!
I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
No!
'Cause I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
Okay.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just get out of here.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Yeah. Urban legend is exactly what Bloody Mary is. Why is she here?
Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Could stick a pig if his life depended.
That was just for throwing. That's what confused me. I don't know why the dumpster was even something I could click on.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
I think silver bullets would work on the big bad wolf. That's a bit of a stretch. Next time on The Wolf Among Us.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next
New
move.
shirt again.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Get out of here, dog.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Dun dun dun. Didn't interrupt Snow like most people. Most people went to the Trip Trap first, but that's very close. Didn't make a deal with Jack, but I wasn't really paying attention at that point, so... Most people didn't burn the tree. And just a slight majority of people didn't kill Tweedledum. Cool. She was named after a past queen who executed non-Catholics? Holy fuck, I had no idea. That's news to me. Last couple of days, been pretty good. Haven't really done much. Tuesday was the day after my birthday, and after assembling that TV unit from IKEA, I'm telling you, I felt like I had the flu. My muscles were aching so hard after assembling furniture for 5 hours. So Tuesday I just crashed. And today I accidentally slept in because my phone died in the night because I forgot to plug it in. And pretty much all I did today was get my hair cut, so I haven't been very productive. But I am going to be productive after tonight. Mary the First of England. You think I should know about this? I'll look that up. If anything, the Dumb's place is very comfy, and I missed it. Love that picture of Holly there, like she's Bigfoot or something. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be very productive. Friday I'm going to EGX Resd in London, so that's going to be fun. That's going to be an experience. And the weekend I'm going to keep being productive. Keep working on the video I'm working on. Which isn't going to be out for ages. I've done like a really brief time frame for it, and it doesn't look like we're going to get anywhere close to finishing it. Before we stop, I'm just going to quickly read some of the extra Fable entries we got here. Ooh. Georgie Porgy, the pimp. Georgie runs the Pudding and Pie, a strip club that also caters to the unmentionable desires of Fabletown citizens. He has tried just about everything there is to try in the pursuit of worldly pleasures, but none of it satisfies him for long. He does seem to enjoy pushing people's buttons. He takes pride in his nightclub and also doesn't react well to anyone meddling in his affairs, as we have seen. Clever Hans. Clever Hans always does exactly as he's told. However, he often misunderstands his instructions and ends up hurting himself or behaving oddly, as in the case of his noted fable where he threw sheep's eyes at his wife. That's one hell of a misunderstanding. Unsurprisingly, she left him, and now Hans works as a bouncer at Georgie's club. He hopes to dance on stage one day, but for now he's content sweeping up and making sure the crowd doesn't get out of hand. What exactly is... We're gonna have to read into that one. Nerissa, the Little Mermaid. Nerissa's story never had a happy ending. She's known as the Little Mermaid, the young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. When he married a princess instead, Nerissa was left heartbroken. She made the journey to the mundane world, hoping for a better life. Now she dances at the Pudding and Pie, but each step she takes feels like walking on shards of glass. She has very little left, but finds some comfort in the company of her fellow dancers. Troll funeral rites. The gaze of Great Mother Death is always upon us. Beneath her affectionate eye, we fight our battles, we nurse our wounds, we shut our victories, we endure our sorrows, and when we fall, she is there. Her embrace is the silence of the mountain, the heavy peace of the stone. Approximately translated, a troll funeral is a sacred ritual passed down by oral traditions from troll mother to son. It begins at sunset with the creation of the cairn, a small pile of stones to represent the many generations of trolls that have travelled and died before them, the foundation upon which the living stand. Weapons are divided among the trolls' closest comrades. The body and the rest of their possessions are burned, and though each viewer must speak to the life of the lost, the eulogy's candour would make a Mundy blush. Okie dokie. Vivian, Georgie's girl! Much of Vivian's past is unknown, since she prefers not to talk about her life back in the homelands. She wanted to start fresh in Fabletown, but she finds herself working for Georgie at the Pudding and Pie. It's not a terrible life. Georgie took a liking to Vivian, so he doesn't make her take jobs at the Open Arms. Instead, she plays hostess and helps Georgie ensure complete customer satisfaction. You'd think they'd be pretty satisfied as it is. Thank you, Alicia. I hope it'll be good. It's going to be... I don't know what it's going to end up like, so... we'll see. Oh, man. I always hope I'll be in some kind of, like, publicity picture, so I can be acting like an idiot and, like, get in the newspaper or something. What's his name? Clever Hans. He misunderstands his mother's advice. Cast your adoring eyes at her, and gouges out the eyes of the livestock he owns to throw at Gretel. I got the general gist of that, but cast your adore. See, if that would, my interpretation of that literally would be to throw my own eyes at her. Why are they sheep? Do the sheep look at him adoringly? I don't know. That's weird. Dr. Swinehart, the army surgeon. Dr. Swinehart is the resident Fabletown physician, so skilled in the art of instrument surgery that he can safely operate on himself. He served as an army medic for many years, sometimes using his talents to impress the locals. He currently runs the special research section of the Knights of Malta Hospital, so named to discourage people from investigating what is actually a reserved, fables-focused health facility. The Headless Horseman. Did we already know this one? It says it's new. Thought to be the spirit of a particularly fearsome, especially macabre, German military contractor, the Headless Horseman lost his head from cannon fire during the Revolutionary War. Most famous for hounding Dickabod Crane one night in the woods of Sleepy Hollow while he was trying to have sex with glamoured prostitutes, it is rumoured that this phantom is only the most recent incarnation of a primordial demon whose previous forms include a middle-aged chieftain who brandished a whip made from human bone, and a Scottish lord who was decapitated in a fight over shares of land. Sheep have adoring eyes, according to Sheepherder. Okay. Alright. I'll take it. The oldest bar in New York City, the Trip Trap, was established in 1725 in secret by Starcad, the legendary Viking and reprobate. What a reputation! As a place for fables to meet and drink and commiserate. Known then as the Grammarian's Tavern, he eventually lost it in a bet to a tribe of mountain trolls who quickly renamed it and made it their own. Holly is the current proprietor, having inherited it from her mother when she died in a boating accident in the early 20th century. I don't think many trolls die in boating accidents. I think it can be sheepherder or shepherd, can't it? I think I've heard both. Horticulturalist, alchemist, and lover of animals, Auntie Greenleaf is one of the few rogue witches still living outside of the 13th floor. Unsupervised and unrestricted, rumoured to have lost a daughter in the homeland, she suffers oh, did she disguise herself as her own daughter? That's weird. She suffers paranoia and depressive mood swings, and will only venture outside at irregular hours under the guise of an ethereal white deer, an oft-whispered spectre of the Brookhaven natives. Glamour Tube. Glamours can be produced in a variety of ways, but one of the most common due to the ease of use is to take a small hollowed-out tube or container and place within it several items unique to whomever the caster wants to copy, which is required for the reactionary charm. Two downsides of this type of glamour is that totally unique appearances are completely impossible, and the nature of the vessel makes it quite unstable. Ring of Dispel. Reputed to be fashioned by a Byzantine clan in attempts to ward off a coven of witches, the Ring of Dispel, or Dispelling Ring, or Magic Cancelling Ring, eventually was given to Lancelot by the Lady of the Lake. Recovered by the business office after the emigration to New Amsterdam, it was assigned to Greenleaf for caretaking. And this charming lady, Bloody Mary, the urban legend, not a fable. The true history of the person known as Bloody Mary is almost completely unknown, even to fables most acquainted with its members. Her name, Mary at least, is not up for contention, nor is her penchant for mocking violence, shocking violence, and inlaid resistance to magic and spells, and a strange ability to use any reflective surface as a she's going to come through the magic mirror, isn't she? Effectively shortcutting space and time. Thought by Mondays to be the wailing apparition of a childless ghost, though any evidence of that is as yet unseen. I've never heard of sheep being adoring, I've just heard they're being stupid. New Amsterdam is the old name of New York. I did know that, I'd forgotten it. As of many things in life, I forget facts until someone tells them to me again. What this tells us is literally anyone could be glamoured without anyone noticing if they try hard enough. That's why I'm so suspicious of literally every... Like, I'm still not convinced that the Snow White we've been hanging around with is the real Snow White. That's like a Chapter 5 twist. But yeah. The usage of the word fable is so loose, I'm expecting to see, like, I don't know, a keyboard cat or something. Keyboard cat was an internet meme in 2007. After losing his beloved keyboard and faking his death, he moved to Fabletown in order to play at the local dives. It's gonna happen. But that's it, guys. I'm gonna be done for now. Thank you for watching. I am quite enjoying this. I love having a story to go through. Especially, I like Telltale games. Even though they're, you know, you can't really direct how things go, really. Just the odd little bit here and there that you get to change. But it's interesting. All the people in it have Dutch names because it's New Amsterdam. Oh, everything makes sense now. The illusion of choice is nice. I actually wrote something about that once, how, like, because you feel like you're having an effect on the story, it feels more personal, like it feels more interactive despite the fact that nothing is really changing. It's just that, like, a couple of dialogue lines here and there, like, make it feel like you're actually having an impact on the world. It's like, it's the illusion of, yeah, it's the illusion of depth. Yeah. Thanks for joining me, guys. It's been fun. I'm not going to stream on Friday. I'm going to be very tired because I'll have been to London. I might pop on stream, like, off schedule, just to talk. If I see anything I really want to talk about, I doubt it though. I'm not that hype about it. Saturday, and I usually stream on Saturday. I don't think I will though, because that's going to be one of the last. I'm going back to work on Monday, and I kind of just want to chill for the rest of my time off. I want to actually try and be. I want to relax and try and be productive on stuff. So I'll be back to usual on Monday. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. If I find anything cool, I will show you guys. I'll buy it and I'll bring it back, and we can revel and we can bask in its glory. But yeah, I'll be back on Monday. So, or if not sooner, but if I do, it's not going to be scheduled. So, blah, I'm going to stop talking now. See you guys later. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. Catch you later.